I'll teach you how to do a pure install of Windows 10 using the Windows 10 ISO file, and for this you need an USB pen drive, or you could use an SD card with an adapter. I'll show you something like this. You can use the SD card with the adapter and use it as a pen drive and install Windows 10 on this. Via this you could install on a PC. So let's get started. So first thing you need to do is go to the Chrome browser, type Windows 10 2021 ISO download. Then at the first link that you see, Windows 10 Microsoft, click on it. Then go to the bottom and click download tools. Now I've already downloaded the tool, so I'll show you. Downloads, programs. So this is the file that you get. It's called Media Creation Tool. So just double click it. It will ask for permissions. Say yes. Then you need to wait for some time. So you could insert your pen drive and format it. For formatting, I am using a tool called SD Formatter. So let's insert my pen drive. So my pen drive is inserted. Now again, as you can see, it's asking me to format. I'll close, I'll cancel this. So again, go to Chrome browser, then search for SD card formatter. As you can see, sdcard.org. Click it. Then at the bottom you see all the various operating systems that it supported. Now click for Windows, then agree the license, then accept the license, and it's asking you to download. I have already downloaded it. Just need to double click and install. So we'll keep Windows 10 setup aside. Let us format our SD card first. I'll keep it aside. Double click the SD card, say yes. Then you could see it is showing you SD card D, SD card E. Okay. Then select the preference that you like. For D it's also showing the same. For E it's also showing the same. So I'll select D. I'll give it a label. Windows 10. Then I'll hit format. You can see the capacity. If you are confused that you have connected to some else drive, you should see the capacity. I have an 8 GB of SD card, so it's showing me 7.45. Then click on format, then click yes. Remember, all your data will be deleted from this SD card. So once it's formatted, so I got a new Windows 10 7.43 GB. Now close it. Now come back to the Windows 10 setup. This is a service agreement. You could read it and just hit accept. Then wait for some time. It will check all the processes available in your system. So now we have the next step. It is upgrade your PC now. If you are using an old version of Windows, you could upgrade it, but we should create installation media. After clicking on it, click next. What it does, it downloads the ISO file, writes it into a USB drive or a CD that you already have. Remember, you need to have an official version of Windows license with you, or else you could use the same old laptop license which will automatically get activated. So no need for the license worrying. So there are recommended settings. I definitely want you to use the recommended settings because it will automatically see if your PC is compatible, or you could change the language, change the version of Windows 64-bit, 32-bit or both. I'll use the recommended settings. Then I'll click next. Then it will give me, do you need an ISO file? If you select the ISO file, it will ask you to select a location. So like if I click next, it will ask me to select a location where I need to save the file. It will download the file there, but I don't need it because I already have a USB card. I'll install Windows 10 in that. I'll recommend use this because it will do a clean install of Windows and all your files will be saved in a correct manner so that you won't have any problem when installing via pen drive. So then after selecting USB flash drive, click next. then it is telling you to select the flash drive. You can refresh the list. As you can see, I have Windows 10 flash drive available. I'll select that. Remember, I'm using an SD card here, so there is no problem if you are using an SD card or pen drive. Both will work the same. But remember to have a class 10 SD card because that is much faster. Then I'll click next. So welcome back. Our flash have finished. As you can see, it says USB flash drive is ready in drive D. So you hit finished. Now it's trying to close the whole setup so that it will check if your files are actually flashed correctly. So once it's done, now everything is finished. Now let us shut down our system. Before shutting down our system, you should know how to boot into BIOS mode. So again, open a Chrome browser. Then find what the laptop model is. If you are installing on a PC, it's fine. You could enter in BIOS using F12 or F3. But I am using an Lenovo IdeaPad. So I'll enter IdeaPad model number, enter BIOS. So as you can see, it's saying Lenovo, enter Lenovo IdeaPad BIOS. You should press function F2 or F2 to enter into BIOS. This is an actual really good option when you are finding BIOS. You should hit the model number of the laptop, then space, enter space BIOS. It will automatically give you the first option, so you don't press the wrong button. So now everything is done. Now I'll close the setup. I'll shut down my window and hit F12. So let's meet there. So now we have completed it. So I'll shut down my system. Power off, shut down. So if you want to buy this SD card or the pen drive, I'll provide a link in the description. This SD card cost me $5, so it's very cheap. Our pen drive will only cost you around $6 to $10, so it's actually pretty cheap. You could buy it on Amazon. Link in the description. So now we are entering into BIOS mode. So let the system close properly. So now it's closed. Now again hit the power button. Hit the F2 button. Keep on pressing F2. Now we are in BIOS mode, as you can see. Now in BIOS mode, you need to go to boot. Then in boot option, you got two options: legacy support, UEF support. As you can see, for OS need pure UEF support, for OS need legacy support. You could select UEFI and enable fast boot. USB boot should be enabled. Now after that, EFI USB device generic, exit, then save changes and exit. Then hit yes. After booting, again hit F6 or F5, F12. Now it is asking you whether to boot from mass storage. There is USB mass storage available. Now hit enter. Now it will show you the Lenovo logo. As you can see, now it's trying to read my SD card data so that it can understand what operating system I am installing. So now we are here. Now this is a setup wizard which you need to select your options, like you have what language of Windows you want. So I have English and this is English. Keyboard type, I have United States. Remember, if you have a dollar sign here, then it's United States. If you have a rupee sign, then it's Indian keyboard, and if you have a pound sign, then it's a UK keyboard. I have a US keyboard. Then hit next. Then hit install Windows. Or you could repair your computer as well using this process. I'll say install Windows. Now the setup will start and it will ask you for the disk image where you want to store. So here you could actually select next, or you could say I don't have the product key. Now it will ask you what kind of Windows you want. I have Windows Pro, so I'll select Windows Pro. you could select Windows 10 Home language. Most people will have Windows 10 Home. After knowing what kind of Windows you already have, so that you won't have any problem in installing, you should select Windows 10 Home. If you have a Pro, it will automatically activate to Pro. I have Windows 10 Pro already installed, I have license. Then click Next. Then there is a service agreement, you could go through it or you could just skip it, accept the license and click Next. As you can see, Windows keeps update files, or you could do a custom install. We are doing a clean install of Windows, so I'll select custom install. As you can see, I have so many partitions here, partition 1, partition 2, partition 3. I want to delete all those because I want a clean install of Windows. So I'll delete this partition. I'll delete this partition as well. I'll delete this. I have deleted this partition as well. So all partitions are deleted. Now I have a single partition. I am using single partition because it helps me to make a correct version of Windows in a single partition. Will always work best because there is no need for shifting partition drives when installing new files. So I have 9301 GB of storage available at drive 0. It will automatically make separate partitions when installing it. As I have it, select the partition, I should select Next. It will automatically format and start copying the files from my pen drive. So as you can see, my files are copied. Now it will get ready for the Windows installation process. So this will take a lot of time. I'll skip to the part where the installation process is completed. So we are back. As you can see, the Windows is booting. Now you could remove your SD card. Now there is no need for it. Just remove your SD card. Your Windows system will boot for few times. It will ask for keyboard layout and all those things. Let it boot. So now it restarted. Now it will ask you to connect to the Wi-Fi and all the settings. So let me first connect to the Wi-Fi password. It will ask you whether you want to set up it for both home or set up it as an organization. I'll set up it as home. Then I should click Next. So now it will ask for email ID and password. If you all don't already have an email ID or password for your Microsoft, or you could set up one. So I'll set up already. I already have one, so I'll enter that. So once the pin is set up, it will again load. It will ask for all of these permissions. You could deny these permissions or you could just accept to get a better experience of Windows with all of its features. Now you could customize the what are you using for game, family, gaming. Now hit accept. I'm doing all of this because it will select settings based on that. So you telling to use phone app. I'll skip this. With Windows Phone app, you could actually text or call someone using your laptop. So it is asking me to for OneDrive. I'm saying Next. If you already have a Windows 10 before and you had Windows settings there, you could use that. I'll say Next, no thanks. So discover next favorite games. Xbox Game Pass, no thanks. Accept Cortana. So now this will start loading. After this is done, our Windows will be ready. So I'll just skip the whole part. First let me check whether my Windows license is activated or not. Full screen. I should go to this PC, right click on empty area, go to properties. Wait for it. So as you can see, my Windows is activated. I am using a Windows 10 Pro license, not a normal Windows Home license, because it came by default with my old computer, which is this one with old version of Windows. Now this is a fully activated version of Windows. As you can see, all the rights and informations are correct. So now you could use the Windows, you could do updates, you could do all the things, you could install Office, already version of Office, you could check for updates and everything, and it will work pretty good and also fast. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, the whole process of how to install a clean version of Windows using an SD card. You could also use a pen drive, which both the things work fine, so there is no problem with it. So if you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll provide the link for both of this product. If you want to support me, you could support me through PayPal, link will be in the description, or you could buy these products from Amazon. There will be affiliation link at the below. So see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye. And remember, if you want help with anything, you could post on the comments. I'll make a video on that as well. See you guys in the next video. Till then, peace.